Edochie is back once again. Isimile Ejiofor is back once again. We have to keep account of this. Why? Because people forget, but internet does not forget. Before you know it, in the next 5 to 6 years, 7 years, maybe 8 years, or maybe 10, or even less than that, Yul Edochie. In fact, let us even say in the next 3 years, if care is not taken, Yul Edochie will bounce back and begin to call himself pastor, bishop, pope, whatever. He'll begin to call himself that. As you can see right there, this is what Yul Edochie wrote. Nobody hold you for village. Village people don't even have your time. They are busy trying to make headway in their own lives. Now you hold yourself. Go home. The home is referring to is not home. What he is referring to is go to your source, go to your roots, go to your home, go to your village, go to that place that you are from. Go traditional. When they say someone should go traditional, it means that you should throw away all sort of your Judeo-Christianity beliefs and Islamic Arabic beliefs and all of that. Throw those things away. Those people are not for us. We are not Arabs and we are not Jews. We don't want to be Jews. That's what he's saying. He's saying that of course, he is first an Igbo man before any other thing. But the problem is this. It is so difficult to trust Yul Edochie because of this. Because the other time he came out, he said, you know what, God called me, he spoke about it. If he had just spoken and then forgot about it and didn't do nothing, maybe people would have forgotten about it. Or he just looked for something to do, something that will make people want to talk about him, something that will make people engage with his page. Maybe that's just what he did. He came online and called himself a pastor and started doing Sunday to Sunday. Before we say Jack Robinson, he said he's busy and he didn't come for that Sunday. He came for another one, and afterwards we didn't see him. Then we started seeing him push more for this. Now, I do not have issues with traditional or culture, but what I need you to understand is this. Human beings are shaped. Their decision, affiliation, what they believe in is important. Human beings are shaped according to their religious beliefs. That's it. Human beings are shaped in that direction. Also, your environment, the society that you believe, the kind of country you're from, what are the norms? What are the practices there? These are the things that shapes who you become. Majorly, religion. Religion shapes, it filters into your psyche without even you knowing that this came from this particular kind of religion or religious beliefs. That's what shaped you to be what you are. And these are the pillars, building blocks of our society. Morals. There are some morals that stems from religious belief, while some simply came from the practices, the way of life of the people. That's what they call culture. But here, Yul Edochie is saying go traditional and ask questions about your life, meaning go and consult the oracle. Go and meet seers, native doctors. Go and meet marabouts, babalawo, dibias. Go and meet them, consult. Now, I don't know if Yul Edochie did this or is saying, because I did not consult the oracles, because I didn't go traditional, that is the reason why I made the mistakes I made in life. I should not have married Mary. I should have married Judy Austin long time. Or is he saying, now that my life is having ups and downs, I should not have made the mistake that I made by coming into the life of Judy or allowing Judy to come into my life? I should not have even shifted anything on, not to talk of me seeing what the Kwekus looks like. Then now seeing Star DK falling out of it. No, I should not have done that. I don't get it. You say, go traditional and ask questions about your life. Did Yul Edochie ask questions? For me, if you like, go Marabu, go Babalawo, go Dibia. It's none of my business. I'm not here advertising one religion over the other. Whatever you choose, flow with it. Do what you want to do with it. What I'm saying is this. Yul Edochie, you should make it clear. Are you saying that because you didn't go traditional earlier in your life, you continued with the Roman Catholic thing, that's the reason why you are where you are? He said, ask questions about your life. Know who you are, where you come from, and where you should be heading to. Edochie, do you know who you are? Do you know where you're coming from? And do you know where you're heading to? Because what we are seeing so far, and I don't know, maybe we can just see where you're heading into or where you're heading to. Because what I'm seeing is like you're heading into the governor's house. I have to be positive for you. But I don't know, maybe that governor's house, it will be your picture that will be hung there as one of the actors in, but not you yourself. I don't know. I am not wishing you Edochie anything bad. If you Edochie is going to head into that place, I hope he's not going to head in there and become a corrupt governor. That's the most important thing. Edochie is aspiring to be governor of a state and then maybe move to be a senator, which is coconut head. That's what Edochie, that's what they do anyway. But here, I don't really get it. Edochie, have you gone traditional? Yes, I think you have, because you have been promoting and you have stopped talking about whatever. So he said, know who you are, where you come from, and where you should be heading to. Church doesn't solve everything. That's deep. Church does not solve everything. Edochie is a Roman Catholic, so I'm going to focus on that part. Although he said church, I'm going to focus on that part because most Catholics, Roman Catholics, they always go around with this, Roman Catholic is the mother church, and they go around with this, talk. Yeah, they go around with this talk. In fact, they go around it to the point whereby they will tell you that all the disciples of Jesus Christ, they are Roman Catholics. They will even tell you that Jesus said that he's going to build the Roman Catholic Church, that Jesus Christ is a Roman Catholic or a Catholic. It's so funny because they do not read and understand that it was the Roman Empire which spanned even down to Great Britain, as it is called. That empire which covers even other countries that today. They were the ones that were ruling. They colonized Israel at that time. So one will wonder if Jesus Christ can be a Roman Catholic, how Jesus Christ would be a Roman Catholic, when we know the seat and the foundation of the Roman Catholic Church. But most people don't want to care about that because religion is strong. So maybe that's what's affecting you, Edochie. He has listened, he has heard a lot of things, and it seems he just does not understand what to believe anymore. That's why he's giving this advice because I've read several things that he wrote. He won't want to target the Roman Catholic Church directly, but since that is his root and foundation, I believe he will not be talking about Orthodox. He will not be talking about Pentecostals. He will not be talking about gospel churches. He won't be talking about Methodists. He won't be talking about Anglicans. He won't be talking about that. He will simply focus on the Roman Catholic Church where he grew and he got nurtured and, all of that. That's what I believe. So, as a Roman Catholic, maybe that's why he's saying all of these things, that church doesn't solve everything. Meaning, Yeshua will not solve your problems. God will not solve your problems through the Roman Catholic Church. That his problems will be solved by him going traditional. Then you should go to your village and ask questions about your life, about what you want to be, where you're heading to in life. So let them connect you to the foundation, to the roots, to the deities, to the gods of the land. That's what Edochie is saying here. So if Edochie ends up to be pastor, announce himself to be a pastor again, is doing miracles somewhere or whatever, and calls it a church, I want you to bear in mind that Edochie's traditional question and answer is the foundation of the church that he's running and shouting in Jesus' name. So history will not forget this, because internet will not forget. Internet will keep it, and this voice will be recorded that Edochie, you are the one, unless you will tell us that you were once in this worship of deities and calling your ancestors, and now you are now, because we all know that Christians, not as a religion only, Christians do not connect to idol. it is a direct connection. They don't go through one deity, one ancestor, that kind of thing. So maybe that's the thing. Or maybe you legit is just confused now, like, hey, they've told me a lot of things. Oh, look what they told me. They told me back then that Jesus Christ is that, and I'm now wondering, how can Jesus be this? I read history that the Romans were sacrificing and persecuting Christians, and even Paul, Saul, was working for them. So how can they now all of a sudden now be the mother of the church and the founder of Christ and all of that, whilst we know that those people were the colonial masters in those days? So, all of those stories. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But the comment section is blazing up. They say, how many of you remember this actor? And they're trying to mock you, Edochie, using the Lucky Udo guy. And, comments trailed this back and forth. And someone wrote this, even with your diabolic dirty jazz, if it still go far. Mugu. The person managing your brand is portraying you as a Confucianist to the public. Reason brands are looking the other way. Exactly. That's where I want to go to. Regardless of what Edochie is writing, I know you can be diverse, you can have multiple, but Edochie presents himself like a man that has multiple disorder, multiple personality disorder, multiple, P, personality disorder. That's the kind of thing he has. Today is here like bipolar, tomorrow is this, tomorrow is that. If he's talking about Christ today, preaching, tomorrow he's talking about the juju, he's talking about that and that. We don't even know what to believe anymore.